Hey Vogue, Rogue for legal reasons, welcome to my room. Okay, so today we're going to talk about my cozy, luxurious, earthy room. Let's start over here with my famous blue chair. This is my famous blue chair that I film in. I got this chair, I got this room in 2015 when I started high school, my sophomore year, and my parents were like, let's try and upgrade the room this is actually our guest room, but became my room. This is my comfy blue chair, has all these pillows, and my blanket, and has this cute throw pillow. And you'll notice the infamous, or she's not infamous, but this is my tree, Naomi. I got her when I was in college, my senior year of college. She really adds the earthiness to the room because my room was missing the greenery. So having Naomi, she also has lights, but she shines on her own. So yeah, this is Naomi, the tree. She's very important. She's a staple in all Glow in Peace videos. Okay, moving on, let's go to the dresser. This is my dresser. It has all my cool things. So you'll notice a lot of things going on, but I know it adds to the realness of my room. In the center, you got my aromatherapy diffuser. I got this when I was for my 21st birthday. It was a gift to myself. I bought with my parents' credit card, and it has I'm not gonna click it, hold on, where's the light? It's a rainbow light. I love that about it, and yeah, I really like it. It just ties the room together. You'll notice Peep, he stays in his little candle. Peep, I actually got Peep before I got Jackie, and if you don't know who Jackie is, we'll introduce her again. You should know. But Peep, I got him when I went to the Bearsley Zoo in Bridgeport, and he's like this little cute eagle, and he's still a baby because he's a baby, even though he has a little tear, and he's so cute, and he's just this little squishy eagle, but I love him. But so he chills, right? So he chills in his candle, and that's just, where he vibes. You'll notice I have a lot of jewelry over here, and I have a jewelry box actually that my mom gave me that I gotta put all this jewelry in, but I have to sort out stuff because I have things from middle school, high school, all these different things, so I have to sort out what jewelry I'm keeping. But it's just nice to have it in the little dishes, that way it's just more accessible. I went to Dubai, and I got another jewelry bowl. So I think what I'm going to do is condense all of this, put most of the stuff in the jewelry thing, and then put the key essentials in this beautiful bowl I got from Dubai. It's really pretty. So yeah, and then I have my acrylic thingy, which I have all the different accessible things as well. And you'll notice I also have my cup of stuff. I got this mug when I went to Jamaica in 2017, and it has every pen known to man, every pen I've ever had, every crochet hook literally goes in here. These 3 crochet hooks, yeah, they stay in here. This is my latest flag. Like I said, I went to Dubai, so I keep the flag right here, and then when I go to another country, I'll replace the flag and put that in the travel box. I also keep I don't know if you can tell my videos, I keep my podcast mic on my dresser. It just makes it easier for videoing. And I got these beautiful coasters. Even though they're made in the US, I got them in Dubai, and they're really, 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 really pretty. And this is super important. This is my USB-C adapter thingy for videos, and if I don't have this, y'all will not literally see the content. That's just it. And this is my trusty silk scrunchie. I keep her right here. I keep her where I can see her. So moving on over here, we have something vintage. This was my grandmother's comb and brush set. It was hers, and she gave it to my mom, and my mom gave it to me. I don't use it because I don't want to It's not, I don't want to break it, but it's very vintagey. It's made from metal, which is not something you really see, so I like to just have it out. It's very beautiful. And then you have my main, these are my body care and skincare essentials. These, let me explain something to y'all. These are very, very, very important to me. As you can see, I take my pamper routine very seriously. That's why my glow is all glowing, because yeah. So this is my favorite lotion to use. It's my base lotion. If you want to get super moisturized, you always have to start with the base lotion. This is Ren Pure. I only find this in Walmart. I truly don't know where else you get this at. But it's a cocoa butter and shea. It's my favorite lotion. This lotion, when I went to LA this year, when I went to the Grammys, as a flex, I went to the Grammys. Hello. And in the hotel they had a different, you know, hotel soap is normally like basic. This is not basic. This is their lotion, but I have the body wash. This smells like a rich man is giving you a hug. Like, it smells so good. It's called the Warm Oak by Gilchrist and Soames. It's literally $22 for the lotion and $22 for the body wash. But it's like, it's not a fragrance lotion, but it's like this warm musk with like hints of vanilla. I don't know what it's warm oak, what it says. And then you have my favorite fragrance lotion and set, the Victoria's Secret Bare Vanilla. Like, if you just want to smell like simple and vanilla, this is how I layer scents to make them last all day. So I always start with my base lotion, and then I go in a little bit with this because I use the body wash. Then I add add the fragrance lotion. Then I take some Aquaphor, and Aquaphor is really that girl. She's like an upgraded Vaseline. I take the Aquaphor, then I layer that before I apply the fragrance, and that's how you get the fragrance to last all day, and that's how you get to be moisturized all day. This is, okay, what I'm about to show y'all, game changer. This is Arc Zayed. I got this again in Dubai. I should put some on. It smells so luxurious, and it layers so well with the vanilla and the musk, because it's literally like, it just smells like, it smells like luxury. I don't know what to tell you. It just smells like luxury, you feel me? Now you go on to the skincare. This is body care skincare essentials, right? When I went, again, a lot of this was molded by Dubai. I don't know what to tell y'all. Elemis, she's really that girl. These two quite literally saved my skin. This is the balancing toner. This is what I currently applied on my face before filming this video. And before, I don't know what I was doing, but I was just not doing it apparently. This is the balancing toner, and this is the essence, which helps the moisturizer to adhere to your skin better than a serum, right? It's just, these two together are expensive, but it's so worth the money. And then you have my serum and other stuff, but this is my favorite moisturizer. I've had this for a while. I was just breaking out using it because I wasn't doing it correctly. I was just putting it on my face, barely any toner, and that's why I'm breaking out. But now with these two, I'm not. And this is my favorite, like, face cream. It's like a face cream and sunscreen, but I use this as a sunscreen, right? And then these two, I've had these jars since college. This is where I keep my black ties. I always have, I can't keep them in a remote location. I'll go mad. These are my cotton rounds for the toner. And the new fragrance and fragrance oil I bought, inspired again by Dubai. I had to get the oud. It just, oh my god, I'm obsessed with oud. Like, the Arabic girlies and the Islamic girlies really had a secret that they're gatekeeping, and honestly, I get it. It smells, this, even though it's not as strong as an Arabic fragrance, it literally lasts me all day, and I save this for like when I go out, and everything else, whatever. But this is my OG fragrance, the Gucci one. This was also important. Like, this is all very, very, very much important, okay? Now let's go over to here. Okay, so this is where I have all my robes and stuff that if I were to put in my closet, it would just be annoying to try and get them. So this was the robe I had when I was in college. She got me through. I've had this when I started college in 2017. She literally got me through it, okay? This is my silk robe, and she's been through, she has makeup stains. It's just what gives her character, you feel me? Yeah, this is my robe I got as a gift from my job, and it even has my name. See, it was a personalized robe I got at my job, and it's really cute. And I have a couple cardigans, hats, and stuff, so I like to keep that over there because I use them frequently. Okay, now let's come over here. So over here is where I have stuff I definitely use. So on top of it, you will find my what? You're gonna find my Taekwondo uniform because I do Taekwondo and Hapkido, but I go to Master Wong's school in Stratford, so I have my uniform. And the reason why I keep it here is it's clunky, and I don't want to keep it in a drawer, and it needs to air out, so I always keep it here. And these are the pants that go with it. I started Taekwondo this January, and yeah, it's pretty cool. I really like it. I really like it. I keep my hat here, my black hat. This is like my, oh, there's yarn in it. Oh, okay, I'm gonna just, cool. I keep my hat here because I wear this hat a lot, and I don't feel like going in and out of my closet for this hat, you feel me? So I keep the hat right here, and then you will find other random stuff, but none other than my yarn. I am a crochet artist, so both of these are full of like yarn and like, whoop, shoot, crochet projects. This is something I'm working on. I didn't finish it, but it's like, this is the top, and then I have to finish the straps for this. So this is where it ties, and then the top, and then there's a matching skirt for this. Oh, that fell, cool. This was the first hat I ever made, and it's probably the best thing one of my favorite things I've ever made, and I wear the most. And the reason why it's so special is because I made this when my mom was sick, and it just gave me something to do. And I didn't know how to make hats, right? I literally did not know how to make hats. I went on YouTube, and the girls were being very vague about how to make hats, and I'm like, I'm just gonna have to teach myself. So I taught myself how to make hats, and I should teach y'all because they're very easy to make. If you have a basic understanding of crocheting, they're very easy. And it's one of the things that people I meet in my real life ask me, or that ask me to make, they'll pay me to make. So this is a hat I made, this, and then I tried making it again and didn't make it, but I forget about this hat. Oh my gosh, I should start wearing this more often. This is like the smaller version of this hat. It's not as long. You see the brim is not as long, but it's beautiful. So yeah, I really like this hat. Now that it's spring, I gotta remember to make this. I also gotta make hats because I haven't made one in a while, and I gotta make sure. Okay, hold on real quick. So you do the big circle, which is double crochet, and then you do a single crochet, and then you do the double crochets, and then you bunch it up. Okay, I gotta actually make a hat to remember. This is my blue one that I've made. This is the most similar to the what you call it, the white one, but then there's this is the Big Bertha of the hats. Okay, this is the floppy one. She's really cute. My hair's in buns, so I would try it on, but this hat is super cute. I use velvet blanket yarn. I think the Bernat velvet blanket yarn to make these hats, so they're really cute. Yeah, so, and then you have a ton of other, there's too many other crochet projects, but yeah, that's like the basis of, oh, and I keep, I don't know where to put this, but this is a screen protector for my phone because I drop my phone quite often, so I'm like, you know, I'm just gonna keep the most frequently used stuff over here. Now you'll see over here is my TV. This is actually my second TV. One day I was feeling really random, and I was like, free will, and I just started throwing stuff, and I didn't realize it, but I threw something, And then the next day I look and the whole TV was cracked. So I was like, boy, I did it to myself. But let's just pretend it's the original TV, which my parents gave to me as a gift for like doing well in school, my senior year of college. So this is my TV. She's like the perfect size for my room. Then over here you have like the drawers of random stuff. This is really important, okay? This is my, I put this on a tripod, and this is how I connect stuff with my phone. This is how I'm able to take really cute video screenshots. So yeah, she stretches quite a bit, so she's really amazing. And then I have other things like skincare. This is the skincare. This is the hair care. That's like pills and Tylenol. And this is random hair care. And this is where I keep all the wallets like that I don't use, but I just keep them in there. Okay, now this is my bed. I actually just bought a new, is that a bug? These little like gnat thingies be on my bed. Anyway, so this is my bed, right? This is my long pillow. I got this long pillow when I started college. I got this new bed, very soft. I'll show you the mattress pad is actually what's giving the girls. See how squishy this mattress pad is? It's like super squishy. So yeah, I got this new mattress pad and my blanket. This was actually my mom's blanket, but I stole it from her, so now it's my blanket. As you can see, we got our favorite friends. So this is, if you don't know who she is, this is Jackie. She's my best friend, my little sister. She's my little baby, even though she thinks I'm her baby. And she's so cute. She stays right here on this bed. Sometimes she hops around and follows me. Okay, she wants me to pick her up. And follows me in the house. But most of the time she likes hanging out on the bed. Sometimes she'll be on the floor. She's very, very adorable. I love her so much. Hi, Jackie. Aw, okay. Now, you may not know him formally, but I'll make a formal introduction. This is, oh, he's very camera shy. It's alright, man. It's okay. It's alright, but this is Bucky. I adopted Bucky when I was in college, and I adopted Bucky because A, a cow needed to be adopted, and B, I knew I was going to college, and I knew Jackie would be alone in my dorm, and I'm like, bro, she could use a friend. So I adopted Bucky, and now he's my friend, and he's my little boop cow, little baby brother, and Jackie's older brother. So he's very adorable. He's just really camera shy, so I won't film him too much. Okay, Jackie wants to be back in the camera. Jackie wants to say hi to you guys. Okay, I hope y'all are waving back. Okay, y'all should be waving back. And this is the blanket. When I was still learning how to crochet, I was trying to make a blanket for Bucky. So it's kind of uneven, but it fits him perfectly. So this is technically Bucky's blanket. So I'm actually going to put him. Yes, Jackie? Okay. Okay, I'm just going to pick her up for the rest of this video. These pillows. Let me tell you something about these pillows. Oh, sorry. Give me a second, Jackie. Thank you. These pillows are literally, you ever stay at a hotel and wonder why the pillows never go flat? Well, I bought these pillows from Amazon. These pillows are literally the most fluffiest, like they're literally that girl of pillows. Like, they're hotel pillows, and I was going to spend a grip on Ritz-Carlton pillows, but then I found these on Amazon, and I'm like, oh my gosh, why am I going to do that when I can just get these? I think 2 pillows were $30, and I have 4 pillows, so cool. You know, over here is my night table. This is my night table, and I'm glad now that I got a different bed. My bed is a lot, I used to have this very high mattress. Now it's at eye level with the TV. Is very balanced, okay? So on my night table we have a couple things. We have some naprosyn for those cramps. I always like to keep it there because boy oh boy. Okay, we got, always gotta have a couple pens. I only write in blue ink. I read somewhere in high school, my junior year, that you remember things in blue ink, so I only write in blue ink. I don't know if it's a placebo effect or what, but I only write in blue ink. I don't like writing in black ink or red or whatever. And this is my favorite highlighter I like to use. I always keep a bobby pin. You're probably like, why? Because sometimes I like to clean my ears out, and you're not supposed to use like Q-tips, so I use the bobby pin. Don't judge me. You know what? Do what you want. And then my remote. This is for my LED, and then I keep it retro. I got a phone, like a real phone, to make calls in here. And then below you'll find like a bunch of journals and stuff. And these are my headphones. I need my headphones. I bought, this was like my first adult purchase. These headphones were my first adult purchase. So I love these headphones with every part of me. So I don't know what to tell you. I really love these headphones. They go with every outfit. They're cushy. I actually had to replace the pads, but you can get replacement pads on Amazon, which is what I did, and it works fine. Now, over here, you'll see this beautiful acacia wood thingy I got for my bed and my room in general, and it has a bunch of stuff. I used to have a crap ton of stuff, but now I just keep it so there's very stuff. One thing you'll see in the order of, not in order of importance, but the first thing you'll see here is my journal. Journaling is very, very, very important to me. It's how I've been healing, doing a lot of shadow work, and it literally says hope grows here. This is my new 2023 journal, so I like to keep my journal here. I like to keep the most important things on my bed, so I have no excuse not to do. The next thing we'll see is my copy of The Art of War. Now this is a dope copy because it's an illustrated copy. So in addition to Sun Tzu's proverbs and teachings and the different chapters, it has literal like case studies to help you understand war. Now my dad is a war buff. I don't know, but it helps for me to like understand the application of what he's talking about too, right? Another thing I just added yesterday was this manifestation journal. This is an affirmation notebook actually, and this is for the 55-5 method, which my cousin put me onto, which is where you write something 55 times for 5 days and you let it go. And this is an affirmation. So if your affirmation is I will be, you already write it as it's done. So I am successful now. You write this 55 times a day for 5 days straight, then you let it go. So I'm using it now to adopt the 55-5 method and really be intentional about what it is that I want. I mean, you will be if you write something 55 times, you feel me? And then my fan, this is my fan. I've had this, I actually don't know where I got this. Maybe if I think hard enough, I don't know. But this is my fan. I've had this for a very long time. It adds the element of bouginess. I use this fan when I watch Bridgerton and when I do my skincare or makeup. It just makes things a lot easier. So yeah, and last but not least, this is my Bible. I got this Bible because I was at school and I was at UConn, and I realized I left my Bible that I was reading like at home, and I'm like, I'm not gonna go back home for a while. I need a new Bible. So I stepped in to, see, it has my name, Deanna East, that I wrote when I was sometime in high school. And this has just other little like scripture, like, you know, like other things like post-its and stuff to myself in this Bible. But this Bible is the King James version, and I knew I couldn't go without a Bible, but I'm like, you know, this is basically old English of Bibles. I'm like, y'all don't got no newer version? They said, no, we don't. And this Bible had like, it had a bookmark. So I'm like, you know what, okay. And I actually prefer the King James version now. I feel like it's given that real, you feel me? Okay, people, now this is a very, I know I said this is important, but everything in my room I have here for a reason. The number one thing, before I get into these 3 essential features of my round table, I'll talk a little bit about this. Oh, if I can get it. This is what my youth group made me. Made all the graduating seniors when we were graduating from high school. And it was very special because it was at a time when I was fighting cancer heavy. Like, it was like right smack dab in the middle of my recurrence. So it was very special to have this, and it just it was just very special to have this at this time. So I like to keep it right in the back over here. Alright, so I keep it right tucked in. I don't like to move it unless I'm gonna show you why I sometimes move it. But now we have the 3 essential features. 3 is my favorite number because it's A, like good things come in 3s. B, God is like of 3, like it's like a number of completion. So Father, Son, Holy Spirit, like it's just 3. Also 3, I was born on September 3rd, 1999, which are all divisible by 3. So 3 is very important to me. So it's important to have 3 elements. Well, ignore this, but 3 elements on, ignore the lamp too. 3, alright? Number 1 is this plant. I got this plant from Target, and it's not a real plant, right? But it has this fake soil, and it's very cute because I don't do well with real plants. I had a garden once one summer, and I just let that thing die. If it weren't for my mom, that thing would have just been dead. Okay, so I love the green because it gives element of earth, and I like the earth. I'm of the earth, so I keep this on, and adds a nice pop of color to the table. Then I have my justice scale, which is what I got from Dubai, and more than it just being very aesthetic, it's also very regal, and it gives that very regal, ancient-y feeling. Also, it is it represents balance, and it represents justice. And if you know anything about me, you know I am I can't just sit still and watch something, an injustice. I can't just watch injustice happen. I can't just sit still. So having the justice scale, knowing things need to be balanced, knowing my life needs to be balanced, it's just a very spiritually wonderful reminder to make sure my life is balanced, to strive for balance. Because as you know, if it goes this way, it's not. If it goes this way, it's not. But then just imagine it's perfectly symmetrical, because it's like life, nothing is perfect. But yeah, just pretend it's symmetrical. We strive for balance always. So I like having my justice scale right here. Just pretend it's even on both sides. Now this, let me tell y'all something. You see this right here? This is my, I hope I'm saying it right, Bakhoor. Baker. It is, this thing is ash now, but this is where I burn my oud. I found out about oud when I went to Dubai, and I was like, what is that aroma? What is that luxurious ancient palace like fragrance? Like, this is what I imagine ancient times to be, and it's literally this is what it smells like. So with oud, right, I'm just so excited, and I also keep one of the coasters here just to have it. It makes it look very nice, plus it gets very warm. So oud is what is used in Islam. It is an incense, and its offerings. Scents are very important in Islam, and it literally clears the air. It allows her spiritual connection to Allah. It's very important. That's why every, like a mosque, everywhere you go, a fancy hotel like the Burj Al Arab, souks, they burn it. It just clears the air of impurities, and it's like it's a very spiritually cleansing aroma, and it's beautiful. So I'm actually, without actually lighting it, I'll tell y'all how it works, right? So I have gold tablets, but you're gonna get a tablet of charcoal, right? And hold on, I'm just trying to show you. I'm not gonna burn it because ain't nobody trying to burn down their house. But then you're gonna get a tablet of charcoal, and with a little tong. I bought some tongs, right? Specifically. So you're gonna take a lighter or stick it under fire, and you're gonna heat it up until it's like popping. Okay, if it's not popping, you didn't do it right. And then once it starts popping, you're gonna let it rest for a couple of minutes, and then you're going to take your oud. Now oud has different, it's not just one, there's so many different varieties. So the people who I got the oud from, they're like, you just need a little piece. So this smells so good. If let's say you weren't careful, you thought this was a brownie and you ate it, that's tough. But you just take, let's say you take, nah, it's too small. You take like, oh, this is perfect. You take a little piece. What you're going to do is you're going to put it, ignore the pile of ash that's right there. I was burning some last night. So after you lit it on fire, you would put it in here, let it rest. Well, it would be resting. And then 5 minutes later, you would take it and you, oop, child, you would put it on there and then it will start to smoke. Then you put it on, some don't have lids. Every incense is different. Like every burner is different, but this is magnetic, so boom, and it just looks so beautiful. And the smell lasts, it burns for about 15 minutes depending on how big of a chunk you want to put on there, but the smell lasts for like a couple, like at least 2 to 3 days. It's very strong. Yeah, and it's beautiful. So yes, I love it so much. I mean, it literally was a game changer. Like, some people burn candles, like that's their thing. Oh, let me take this off. Some people burn candles. Some people like aromatherapy, and I do, but this is genuinely my thing. And what I love about it is you can only really get like a good quality oud in the like from Dubai or anywhere in the Middle East. So it's very, 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 very regional. I'm sure you can go on Amazon, but you're gonna get that real from the Middle East. So just pretend you're smelling luxury in ancient times, folks. Like, that's what it smells like. All right, I'm actually gonna burn some more when I'm done and just like take a nap, because it's also an aphrodisiac. It's an aphrodisiac, and it helps you to be very calm. It just sets, such a game changer. Ooh, child, this is a wooden table. This was actually my mom's. The table that this is on was my mom's table of over 40 years. So this table has history. It's gonna stay in the family because it's like, it's quality built. All right, the last part of my room. Well, you know, there's other little things, but this is someone you guys have never officially met on my channel either. This is Esmerelda. She is the cousin or sister to my dad's, well, to my dad's guitar. My dad gave me this guitar, that he had this guitar for like 30 years, and my dad gave me this guitar when I was showing an interest to learn how to play guitar. He was like, well, I'm not gonna let you with my big steel one, but I'm gonna give you a guitar. So he had her all fixed up and yeah, had her all fixed up and ready with new strings and everything. She's beautiful. She has this really pretty like design. I haven't really practiced in a while. Like, I only know a couple chords, plus my nails, I have to cut my nails. So like E chord, E minor, or E. Muted my strings a little, A minor. So a couple of chords. I know all the major chords. This is muted my strings. Guys, my nails are in the way. But I know all the major chords with the exception of the F chord, which is a bar chord, plus a couple. Let me show y'all how far I get. Hold on, bear with me. Don't laugh. You can laugh if you want to. So, oh boy. I don't even know if I want to. The F chord. We can try it. Hold on. Which one is it? Which finger goes where? So it's this, and then you put, and then you. Oh, you know what? That didn't actually sound bad. My strings weren't that muted, but that probably wasn't an F chord either. So yeah, or a D minor. Oh, this is actually D. So most chords like you play in worship songs are like that's usually the opening, the Holy Spirit, you are welcome here. So, or other chords. The reason how I got into guitar is I played violin as a kid, and then I realized I didn't really like this. I probably will go back to in the future, but I'm also always been very musically inclined. I played the piano as a child, and then I didn't want to do that anymore because I was having a lot of issue in like playing different like you know, in piano, you're playing different rhythms with different hands, and it was giving me a lot of grief. I should have stuck with it as a kid, but I will go back to it. But I thought guitar is such a beautiful instrument, and like the campfire song, like all these different cool things, and it's also one of the coolest instruments of worship to like play. So having that skill is amazing. And my dad plays guitar, and even though he'll say he doesn't play guitar, he does play guitar, and he's like teaching me but not teaching me. He'll be like, I'll teach you, and he'll show me and not show me. So I've been kind of teaching myself. But yeah, by the end of this year I probably should be a lot better. I would play some songs for y'all, but I don't know if we got time. And I didn't my nails. When your nails are, unless you're Dolly Parton or a seasoned guitarist or Halle Bailey, who could probably play with nails, you know, I can't. I'm not there yet because I'm muting the strings as is. But Esmerelda, she is a beautiful guitar. You even notice like the details here. There's like these really, really fine details in the guitar. It's like a flower. It's like, I don't know if they make guitars like this anymore. She has this very rustic vibe. She's like 30 years old. She's older than me. And it's one of the coolest gifts I ever got from my parents, my dad in particular. So, and it's made in Korea. You know, that's rare for something to be made in Korea. But yeah, guys, thank you, Rogue. Technically I'm manifesting the Vogue interview because obviously I'm a celebrity. We've claimed that so when celebrity type things start happening to me for real, don't be surprised because I'm a celebrity as I am now. You got to start affirming things. And it's, you know what, like I said in the video, it's delusional until it happens. So when Oprah and I have a sit down talk, don't be surprised. And when I'm on Time Magazine with Jackie for our myriad of accomplishments, don't be surprised. Jackie also plays guitar. Go ahead, show him. Show him. Go ahead, show him. Genius. We gotta get you your own guitar. Do it again, do it again. Oh my god. Like, isn't she like a multi-talented kangaroo? Like, she sings, she acts, she dances, she does gymnastics and parkour. She's a model. Like, and she has a cute tummy. Like, what more? Like, she's really eating the girls up. I'm sorry for everybody else. But yeah, thanks for, sorry, some guys are on my throat. Thanks for watching this video, you guys, okay? I love you, Jackie loves you, and we'll see you in the next video.